Hello! Welcome to Pinder Kinder, where we love learning together. I am Mrs. Pinder. Who else is here today? Oh, Francis and Lucia, I'm so glad you're here learning with us. Ethan and Madison and Branson, thanks for coming. Mason and Cole, Layton and Everly, Sam, you're here too. Oh, that is great. Kiss your brain. I love it when we learn together. Now, today, we are going to learn about something very important. It's always important, but it is really important now that we are in our homes together a lot of the time. We are going to learn how kids can help. Will you say it with me? Kids can help. Okay, say it a little louder. Kids can help. Yes. Oh, good job. You heard that sight word, can, C-A-N, can. So by the end of this Pinder Kinder, you are going to know lots of ways that you can help at your house, ways you can help your family. So start thinking about that while we start the way we always do with a song. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Girls, it's your turn to sing all by yourself. Now, I'm a girl. Do you want me to sing with you? Okay, I'll sing with you. And we're going to go very slowly. Boys, you just do the motions and you can move your mouth, but don't make any noise. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Great job going slowly. Sometimes we want to do things quickly. Sometimes we want to do things slowly. So our friends at Scholastic had a great idea. They thought today, let's think about ways that kids can help. They have 2 books about the ways kids can help. One book is called The Red Hen. Do you already know the story of the Little Red Hen? Oh, you do? And you do? Oh, you don't know it? Now, when my kids were little, Phoebe, Harvey, Max, and Gideon, they're big now and they help a lot. But when they were little, I always told them the story of the Little Red Hen. Now you will want to click below when you're done this video so that you can go find out what happens to the Little Red Hen. And here at Pinder Kinder, we keep learning about chickens and hens. I don't know why. Remember we made this? Maybe you can make another one, but you could color the whole plate red. You could use your red crayon and you could make your own Little Red Hen. Later, we're going to make a Little Red Hen, but not with a paper plate. Now, in this story, the Little Red Hen wants to bake some bread, but no one will help her. They say, not I, not I. They don't want to do any work. But do you think they want to eat it at the end? Read this book to find out. They have another book. It has kids from all over the world. And you're right, it has pictures someone took with their camera, and it is called This is the Way We Help at Home. I hope you'll go and read both of those books, and I hope you'll read some books at your home. Now, I was wondering, what are some ways that you help your family at home? What can you do? If you have your paper or your dry erase board or your pencil or your crayon, go get it now because I want you to start a sentence and use your sight word. I can. 2 sight words. What can you do that is helpful? Now, don't write I can play with toys, or I can play video games, or I can watch TV, or I can watch YouTube. That's what you're doing right now. Now, write something you can do that helps. Okay, think, write. If you don't have paper, just write it in the air or just say it. What can you do to help? That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yes. Okay, let's write that one. You can write your own, or maybe you want to write this one. I can clean my room. We already have I can. I can clean my room. Do you want to say, I can clean my room, or I can clean my room? Okay, let's just put a period. I can clean my room. Clean. It's a blend. Two letters working together. Cool. E. There's an A in there that makes the E say its name. And then can you write the ending sound? Clean. I can clean my. My is a sight word. The Y is making the I sound. Room. Stretch it out. Yes, I can clean my room. Is there something else you can do? Oh, yes, I can feed my dog. That is an excellent thing to do to help. My kids help feed our dog. What else? Yes, I can empty the trash. That is a job that is very helpful. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, I can help clean the kitchen. There are so many things you can do. After this video, I would like you to write some more sentences. What can you do to help your family? Now, there's one thing I know you can do. You can be kind to your brothers and your sisters and your mom and your dad. You might feel sad. You might feel cranky. You might feel frustrated, but you can always be kind. I'll show you how to spell it. So remember, be kind. And when you help people, that's really kind. That's so kind. There's a little song about things you can do. Let's sing it. This is the way I clean my room, clean my room, clean my room. This is the way I clean my room at my home. What else do you do at your home? This is the way I feed my dog, feed my dog, feed my dog. This is the way I feed my dog at my home. Oh, empty the trash. Let's do the little trash can, not the big one. This is the way I empty the trash, empty the trash, empty the trash. This is the way I empty the trash at my home. Does anybody wash the dishes? Sometimes if my kids were too short, they would bring a chair up next to the sink. This is the way I wash the dishes, wash the dishes, wash the dishes. This is the way I wash the dishes at my home. Do you remember we talked about teeth? It's helpful if you brush your teeth without complaining or whining. Let's do it. This is the way I brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. This is the way I brush my teeth at my home. Can you think of more verses? I bet there's a lot more things you could do. So in the book, it was about the little red hen. Erase your board or get another piece of paper. If you don't have one, go pause, boop, and go get a piece of paper. And crayons. Today we are going to use crayons. I love crayons. Do you have a box with 24 crayons, or do you have the big box? I love the big box, but I don't have it today. I am going to start with a black crayon. We are going to draw the little red hen. And this is my favorite way to draw a bird. Trace your hand. So lay your hand down and trace it. I don't have a good way to show you, so I'm going to lay mine down on my table. I'm going to use a black crayon, and I'm going to trace around each finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can't trace where my wrist is, so I'm going to draw the line. You don't think it looks like a chicken? Okay, hold on. Now, I don't have time, but I want you to color it all red. You can pause and color it red if you want. And then, do you remember what a chicken has on its head? Boop, boop, boop. Yes, put a little comb on the top, a little wattle on the bottom, and a beak. It's like a triangle. And it needs, what else? Oh yeah, this red hen can't see an eye. Remember, you can say hen or chicken. And what else does it need? Yes. Oh, I think I would make orange feet. A line, 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 line. And I think she's going to have a wing. Now, I'm going to do a really quick job coloring, but you could take your time and color a lot better. Ta-da! Hand hen. Now, I want to give her a speech bubble. My friend Mo Willems, he's an author and an illustrator. He taught me, I met him, real live Mo Willems. He writes Elephant and Piggy and Pigeon books. I'll put a link below if you want to learn more about Mo Willems. He taught me how to do speech bubbles. For real, he did. So when you do a speech bubble, write the words first. Isn't that a great idea? So in the story of the Little Red Hen, she does a lot of work. And you know what I think she would say? I can do it. I'm going to write that sentence. Now, for a speech bubble, you need to write small. So I'm going to write, I'm using one of my favorite markers. I can do it. And I'm going to do an exclamation point. I can do it. Now, a speech bubble tells the reader that the character said it, and that is what the Little Red Hen said. Watch me as I write a speech bubble. I'm going to go around and down. Ta-da! A speech bubble! Do you love it? I made another one earlier. I want to show it to you. Now presenting my picture. You could make another one later. I traced my hand. I added details. I did a speech bubble. I can do it. And then I made a title. The title says, The Little Red Hen. Now, whenever you make a picture, I think it's a good idea if you put your name. By Mrs. Pinder. You put by and your name, and then I put the date, April 2nd, 2020. So then when you get big, you'll remember. Remember that time we stayed in our house a lot? I made this, and you'll remember. I hope you make a hand Little Red Hen, and maybe you can show it to me. Great job. Now, sometimes when people do chores or they do work, they get paid money. Do you ever get paid money? So sometimes when my kids did chores, they got money. Sometimes they just did it to be helpful to our family. But I want to talk to you about money. I'm going to take ladybug down. I saw some of your ladybugs. They were awesome. I'm going to take my butterflies down, and I'm going to get a coin. Do you know the name of this coin? Yes, it's a penny. So here's something you could think about while you're home. I want you to think all the things you know about a penny. What do you know? Do you know who that is? Yes, it's a president. He's not alive anymore. He was a president a long time ago. This is Abraham Lincoln, and here's the Lincoln Memorial. Now, if you are a younger kid, like if you're like 3 or 2 or 1 and you like to watch Pinder Kinder, don't get real money. But if you are a bigger kid, if you're 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, maybe you could ask your grown-up if you could get some real money and you could go up to the table or the counter and you could play with money. This is my son Maxwell's money jar. Oh my goodness, he's been saving it. I don't know what he wants to buy, but he is saving his coins. And you could get them out and you could sort them. Do you have pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters? We're going to talk about all the coins. They're in here. He even had some fancy coins. He said, Mom, there's some fancy ones in there. And he showed me this coin. He showed me a golden coin because his grandfather used to give him fancy coins. But today I want to think about pennies. I have a 10 frame here. What is this? 10 frame. That's right. And I'm going to put some pennies on. Now, these aren't real pennies. These are fake pennies. They're magnets. I'm going to put them on and you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10 frame, when it is all full, holds 10 of something. This 10 frame has 10 pennies. We'll think more about 10 frames too. So I want you to remember the penny, and maybe you can find some at your home. I have a joke for you, and today we're going to do a knock-knock joke. Do you know how to do a knock-knock joke? Okay, I need your help. Do you want to hear a joke? Yes. I'll say these words in black, and you say the blue part. Knock, knock, and you say, who's there? Who's there? Donut, and you say, donut who? Donut who? Okay, let's try it one more time. Knock, knock. Donut. Do not ask. It's a secret. Oh, get it? Donut. Instead of donut, do not ask. It's a secret. Shh. Okay, practice some knock-knock jokes. Do you know any knock-knock jokes? Okay, tell your grown-up a knock-knock joke when they have a minute. And remember, you're going to be extra helpful. Keep thinking of ways. How can you help at your home today and all the time? Be helpful. Touch your elbow. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. So skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you and all of you. Thanks for learning with me here at Pinder Kinder. I'll see you next time.